According to the Srimad Bhagavatam, many thousands of years ago, there lived a very exalted king named Maharaj Ambarish. He was a most powerful and celebrated devotee of the Supreme Lord Krishna, and although he was an emperor of the entire world and possessed unlimited opulence and prosperity, Maharaj Ambarish did not care for it at all. Understanding that the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna was the true proprietor of everything, he constantly engaged his senses, mind, and everything he possessed in the service of the Lord. In order to worship the Lord, Maharaj Ambarish, along with his wife, observed the vow of Ekadashi for 1 year by fasting completely. In the month of Kartik, after observing the vow for 1 whole year and fasting for 3 nights, Maharaj Ambarish bathed in the river Yamuna and worshipped the Lord with love and devotion. He bathed the deity, and after dressing him in fine clothing and ornaments, he offered fragrant flower garlands and other paraphernalia for worship of the Lord. Maharaj Ambarish first worshipped Lord Krishna, and then he satisfied all the Brahmanas and the guests who came to his palace. After giving away in charity 600 million well-decorated cows, the king sumptuously fed all the Brahmanas.
Maharaj Ambarisha is such a perfect ruler of his people. He worships the Lord with such devotion. He uses all the senses in the devotion of the Lord. With his ear, he hears the wonderful pastimes of the Lord. With his eyes, he looks at the wonderful, beautiful form of the Lord. With his nose, he smells the offered tulasi offered to his feet.
Yes, you're right.
With his mouth, he speaks about the wonderful, glorious pastimes of the Lord. With his hands, he cleans the temples and serves the devotees. With his legs, he walks the holy dhams and temples.
Yes, you're right.
Oh, just see, the great sage Durvasa Muni has come to see the king. We must inform the king immediately.
My dear king, Sage Durvasa has come to see you.
Oh yes, please usher him immediately. Oh my Durvasa Muni, we're so honored by your presence. Please bestow your mercy upon us by honoring Prasadam along with us.
It is the duty of the Brahmana to enlighten the householders who are entangled in the snares of Maya. Of course, my lord, I would be honored to share prasadam with you, but first I must bathe in the Yamuna and perform my noon prayers.
As the time for the astrologically auspicious moment for breaking his own fast drew near, the sage Durvasa had not yet returned from his noon prayers.
Maharaj, you have perfectly worshipped the Lord, and you have satisfied all the Brahmanas. Now it only remains for you to break your own fast. There is less than 1 hour for the auspicious time to pass, so we advise you to break your fast immediately.
If I break my fast now, it will be an offense against Durvasa Muni, and I will have to transgress the rules of etiquette. But if I do not break the fast now, then I will be disobeying the religious principles. What to do? A dilemma indeed.
My dear king, just by drinking some offered water, it will be enough to break the Ekadasi fast. But at the same time, it won't break the rules of etiquette to receive a Brahmana.
Oh, my dear sage, please be seated. Everything is ready. I will have the prasadam brought in immediately.
Ambarish Maharaj, do you take me for a fool? You have broken the rules of etiquette. You have invited me as a guest, but instead of serving me first, you have yourself eaten first. You have offended me, and therefore I shall teach you a lesson. Behold my mystic powers.
The fiery demon created by Durvasa Muni was burnt to ashes by the Sudarshana Chakra, the personal weapon of the Supreme Lord. And thus Maharaj Ambarish, being a surrendered servant of the Lord, was saved. Sudarshana disc, which is the most powerful of all weapons, is employed by the Lord to protect his devotees from sinful and dangerous demons. Durvasa Muni could only flee in fear from that disc. He used his mystic powers to penetrate through the layers of the universe and reach Satyaloka.
Oh Lord Brahma, please you must help me, otherwise my life is finished. The Sudarshan Chakra is chasing me throughout the entire universe.
When the time comes for the material world to end, the entire universe, along with all the living entities, including myself, is vanquished through the flick of Lord Vishnu's eyebrows. Even I, Lord Brahma, though I am the engineer of the entire creation, bow down my head to the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, without whose grace I am unable to do anything.
You mean you cannot help me?
No, even if I wanted to, I could not help you.
भगवते रुद्राय नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यव उतोत इषवे नमः नमस्ते अस्तु धन्वने बाहुभ्यामुतते नमः यात इषः शिवतमा शिवं बभूवते धनुः शिवा शरव्या यातवतया नो रुद्रमृडया.
Oh my dear Lord and Master, you must please protect me. I am being pursued by the blazing disc of Lord Vishnu. Please, please save me.
Past, present, and future are known to me, yet I am still bound by the illusory energy of the Lord. But after all, what is this universe, over which I have small influence? But there are millions of universes. But this is one tiny universe, like a mustard seed among millions. My dear son, if you want relief, you must simply approach the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Vishnu. He will certainly bestow his mercy upon you. You must go and ask for his protection.
Approach Lord Vishnu?
Yes!
शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिभिर्ध्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथं मेघश्यामं पीतकौशेयवासं श्रीवत्साङ्गं कौस्तुभोद्भासिताङ्गं पुण्योपेतं पुण्डरीकायदाक्षं विष्णुं वन्दे सर्वलोकैकनाथम्.
O infallible Lord, protector of the entire universe, I am a great offender to your dearmost devotee, but please be merciful to me. Kindly save me from the reaction of this offense.
I am the Supreme Personality of Godhead, yet I am not independent.
What?
I am completely under the control of my devotees because of their pure love to me.
But how is that possible?
Because my pure devotees dedicate their lives to me. They are within the core of my heart, and I am in theirs. They know nothing else but me, and I know nothing else but them. Oh Brahmana, please hear my advice. You have offended Maharaj Ambarish. Therefore, you should go to him immediately. If you satisfy Maharaj Ambarish, there will be peace for you.
My dear Ambarish Maharaj, please forgive my offenses. I am so fallen. Please save me. I have been fleeing in the most fearsome Sudarshan Chakra for an entire year.
ॐ अम्बरीष उवाच त्वमग्निर्भगवान् सूर्यः त्वं सोमो ज्योतिषां पतिः त्वमापस्त्वं क्षितिर्व्योम वायुर्मातेन्द्रियाणि च सुदर्शनं नमस्तुभ्यं सहस्राराच्युतप्रिय सर्वास्त्रघाटिन् विप्राय स्वस्ति भूयाइडस्पते.
O Sudarshana Chakra, you are fire, you are sun, and you are moon. You are water, earth, and sky. And you are the air. You are the maintainer of the entire universe. And you are Sudarshana, the original vision of the Lord. Therefore, I offer my respectful obeisance unto you. Please be merciful to Durvasa Muni, and if I have accumulated any pious activities, or if the Supreme Lord is pleased with me in any way, I wish this Brahmana be freed from the pain of being burned.
Today I have experienced the greatness of the devotees of the Lord. Yes, Maharaj Ambarish is one amongst the extraordinary devotees of the Lord. He is certainly one of them.
Here is the prasadam. I hope it's to your satisfaction.
I am satisfied by your grace. I am fully satisfied.
Thus Durvasa Muni left the palace, and travelling through the skyways, he continuously glorified Maharaj Ambarish. Thereafter, being endowed with all transcendental qualities, Ambarish Maharaj perfectly executed his devotional service to the Lord. After some time, to set an ideal example, he gave up his kingdom and opulence and went to the forest to concentrate his mind fully on the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. The Srimad Bhagavatam gives the following benediction. Anyone who hears this narration will be liberated in this very lifetime, but one who describes or even thinks about the glorious activities of Maharaj Ambarish certainly becomes a pure devotee of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Shri Shri Radha Giridhari ki Radha Giridhari Sunday School children ki Hare Hare. I would like to introduce our characters. Lord Shiva, Akshara. Lord Brahma, Abhyan. Sudarshana Chakra, Adira. Siddhi is the demon. Lord Narayana was Dev. Shivani was Lakshmi Devi. Shreya is Ambarish Maharaj. Durvasa Muni is Vrinda. Govinda is the Brahmana and Govardhan is the Brahmana. So the kids basically have 3 days to practice. So please give them a round. This is our Sunday school class, and we are taking registrations for our next semester starting next week. So if you would like any information, please contact me or Varshana. And Varshana Mataji, I would not be able to do any of this without Varshana Mataji. She did all the sound, and all the